A girl from a rural town came to the big city to apply for a secretary position. Her accidentally exposed shoulder strap caught the boss's attention. What intrigued the boss even more was her typing speed. She typed using only 2 fingers. In 1 minute, she could type hundreds of characters without a single mistake. The boss was stunned. Such skill deserved to compete in a tournament. During the first round of the selection, participants were required to type 360 characters in 1 minute without any errors. It was Ruth's first competition, and her lack of experience showed. She was mimicking the movements of others. When the whistle blew, everyone in the arena typed rapidly with all 10 fingers, but Ruth was still using only 2. Soon, a third of the time had passed, and she began to find her rhythm. Her fingers moved faster and faster, and the minute quickly flew by. Unfortunately, Ruth was eliminated with a score of 358 characters. On the way home, the boss criticized her. Ruth had talent, but her inexperience made her easily influenced. The boss had no choice but to become her personal coach. He prepared a children's typewriter for her, and painted her nails the same color as the keyboard. With his guidance, Ruth finally learned to type with all 10 fingers. In the second qualifying round, she advanced easily. Eventually, she won the city championship with a speed of 491 characters per minute, making the front page of the newspaper. Not long after, Ruth entered the national competition. Her opponents were champions from various regions, especially the previous champion, who typed even faster at 500 characters per minute, and had a proprietary family typewriter. Ruth, however, used an old, worn-out machine. The finals began, and both contestants' fingers flew over the keyboards. At one point, Ruth's typewriter jammed while she was changing the paper, losing a second. When the whistle blew, the round ended. Fortunately, that 1-second mishap did not affect her. Both typed 498 characters in 1 minute, so the judges decided on a 5-minute tiebreaker. Ruth felt anxious, considering giving up due to her typewriter malfunction. The boss reminded her that in training, she had already surpassed her opponent. Ruth's anxiety vanished instantly. The tiebreaker began. The whistle blew, and Ruth pounded the keys like never before. The boss was too nervous to watch. After 1 minute, cheers erupted from the arena. He returned to the stage and saw Ruth standing on the podium. She had succeeded. She immediately ran off stage to hug the boss. Eventually, Ruth reached an even higher stage, gaining numerous endorsement offers. She upgraded to a more advanced typewriter, but the boss withdrew, as the typewriter sponsor required endorsers to be single women. In the following global competition, Ruth no longer had the boss by her side. She lost confidence. The match began. Her opponent was the world record holder. Ruth lost the first round. In the second round, she ran backstage and retrieved her old typewriter. A familiar voice sounded. It was the boss who had trained with her before. He knew her typing habits and encouraged her to stay true to herself. Holding her old typewriter, Ruth returned to the stage. Her opponent thought she had lost her mind, and the audience assumed she had given up. The match began. Seeing her boss cheering from the stands, Ruth felt a surge of confidence. Ultimately, she typed 515 characters per minute, breaking the world record and winning the world championship. At that moment, the audience rose to applaud her.